Hello, this is Haslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. Yeah, just thinking about like a Flora game here. We have really good starting point with grass and Flora. So it could be, I think we want the Salt Vest here. Like, what should I else do that with those ice? And then we kind of need some damage, right? So I put something on my Spirigatito here so that it actually survives a little bit longer. I think we're going for a full win streak here, since I have 2 items on an evolved Killadine. Thing is, I won't get any mulch in this early game, which sucks. If I play for a win streak, I won't get mulch. Okay, I'll pick up the Larvitar because it's also working quite well on an Assault Vest and like a Sticky Barb that we can craft off of the Miracle Seed. So it's really always a good idea to have a plan B in mind. If your portal gets stolen, for example, we can play with those items in another comp. Have these defensive items are pretty generic. So we have a Rocky Helmet, Assault Vest, which works in pretty much every front line. But especially the Assault Vest is a core item in the Barbtar build, I feel like. Or like at least like an additional item that you kind of always craft when playing for this. Okay, let's take a look at the ad picks. So we see Capsicum. That's quite interesting, since there is the chance that we see an Applin in a grass portal. We can maybe switch over to Gourmet with the help of a Smoliv. Items doesn't look too bad. If we craft like a Sodio for the High Trapple later on, that should be a good starting point. Yeah. We might lose here actually. Not sure why this Tentacool is dealing so much damage. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a close one. Holy shit, he actually beat me there. He has some evolution, so I guess it's fair enough. Green Orb looks also quite nice here. Green Orb in general for every grass type comp is very nice to have. I'm also thinking about the Phantom that comes with the seed here. It would, like a seed would mean that we can also just play for like a full item right now. I think that's actually a bit like more interesting here. Yeah, I think like this should be better, like a little bit. Now we kind of have to decide though. Since I've crafted the King's Rock here, I'd say kind of say goodbye to the idea of playing for rock. Not sure what's gonna happen here actually. There's a light spotted Pikachu though, so I don't know. It doesn't have regeneration on it. Guess we still lose because we don't deal any damage. That's fine. Got the working front line. And yeah, we're pretty much down to either grass, flora, portal, or pretty much every frontliner that can make use out of these items, so pretty much everyone. Would be nice to see a mystical water here to actually get access to some amount of damage in form of the Sodyu. And we need to evolve the Spirigatito for the mid game. Okay, we get this upgrade, which isn't bad here. I like it. Okay. There goes my portal options. Guess we're just playing for a lucky comfy. If it's not a comfy, then hopefully a Mimikyu in this fairy type portal. Well, it doesn't look like it is a playable Pokemon at all. Get a fighting type region here. Pretty interesting. I'm thinking about playing for Kangaskhan here. It's not a bad region for it. We also have Baneri access, plus this Petilil that is a fighting type. So yeah, it's pretty much this. It's not even bad, like, it's a good starting point. We have a Killadine still, and maybe we can also play for Flora a little bit longer. Not sure about the Flora stuff though. We should be fine here. Well, there's a Sableye. If it rips my items from... Yeah, it just ripped my items. Oh, there was also a Nickit, man. So he plays for Nickit and that stupid Sableye, man. Well, that's annoying. Man. Holy shit, what an annoying comp to deal with. We got this. Some more tanky stuff. I think a Muscle Band is pretty nice on this Kangaskhan. Should we care about fairies? This guy has a long wand, but he's playing for a light spot, so I don't think he's going to play for fairies here. This guy, however, has a good amount of fairies already. I think I'm crafting this and try to find out how good this is against fairies. Also, I missed to put in the Phantom, instead I got the Smoliv here, which kind of sucks. But maybe the Morpeko will be a problem, I think, yeah. Let's see if we can get rid of it in time. Okay. Maybe Killadine is able to save his own ass with its mighty tank abilities. Yes. I would like to see the Baneri now. That would be huge. There we go, man. I just called it. Sometimes you just ask the game and the game delivers. So funny sometimes. Yeah. Okay, awkward items. Is it an upgrade that we wanna play for? X-ray certainly not. Oh, that's quite bad. Like, item-wise, this is so annoying. So we're playing Like this. Now that can't be better, right? I want the Flora stuff in, so yeah, we level up to make this happen again. Then like Mach Ribbon maybe. I mean, we could try. Nah, I'll wait. Like I really want something better than a Mach Ribbon. I don't think Mach Ribbon is doing too much here. Without a punching glove, Mach Ribbon is not doing too much. Or like a red orb. Need some good help. Okay, that looks quite interesting. Also win this. Wow, stuff full. Do we say goodbye to Flora now? Now we just say goodbye to the Smoliv and go for fighting for Lucky Ribbon, Mach Ribbon. Yeah. Oh, a Larvitar on a Big Eater Bell Flame Orb combination with 21 AD. It's quite terrifying. If it gets the evolution, we might have a problem there. For now, it still looks solid. Yeah, since I don't think we are playing for grass anymore, I'll sell this. Pick this out of the pool. I don't really want to like play against the T-Tar. So yeah, just picking this out of the pool. We might want to switch over to normal typing with these items. Well, yeah, let's figure it out later. Just try to stay above 70 HP. Okay, I like this. Yeah. Do like this a lot. Just the Fossil Stone. Friend Bow. I would like to evolve the Petilil. That would enable us to play for grass, right? That's some really nice chunky boys. But I have the feeling that we cannot handle the Tapu Bulu buffs if it goes on like that. Tapu Bulu is not targeted. Like 26 AD on this unit already. That's gonna be a problem later on, maybe even now. Okay, never mind. Definitely want to play this over the Spirigatito. See what else we can get our hands on. This guy maybe. That's beautiful. Catch the Petilil. Hello, Pay the Toll. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a great day. So there is the Delcatty. This is the fairy type team that I've crafted heavy duty boots against, just to keep up with the pesky ones at this later stages. That's really the anti-item against fairy type teams, so the holder is immune to board effects, so it doesn't get pulled away from the whirlwind wand and the switcher wand. Just discovered PAB is this AM because of the YouTubes, looking at following some other streamers. Okay, that's nice to hear. PAC, like Pokemon Auto Chess, is really a nice game. Just really driving me nuts sometimes, but it really makes a lot of fun. Makes for a lot of fun. I don't even know what I want here. Like, we could play for Blue Orb Nomicon maybe for our damage option. That's a combination of item that actually induces burn. I don't think Capsugit is the go-to option here. Look at this. That's beautiful. I can't play everything at once, unfortunately. But we made this and see what else we get here. I think about like using the Silver Dojo ticket on the Stafful now, because we really want a sturdy backline. A sturdy carry option, and I think the Stafful is really good for the later stages. Okay, we're losing against the Clefable here on a light spot. That's pretty sick, man. Holy shit. That's not to be seen that often. Oh yes, we found the Hisuian Legend. That means that we now can play for grass and fighting at the same time. That's awesome. That's a regional variant of a very strong Pokemon. Hisuian Legend performs a dance to usher in victory. A race uses attack, defense, and speed by 10. I'm waiting for like one last item here. Big Mana Minis. Haslord, how are you, my Tim Tam brother? Oh, the Australian. Welcome in, Big Angry Samoan. Hope you enjoyed your Tim Tam today. Okay, this is the pesky team that we played against earlier. So he steals items from... With the Sableye he can remove items from my carries. But it seems like we are strong enough to actually beat it this time. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. He doesn't get to cast another time. That's awesome. Awesome for us. Okay, yeah, very, very good standing right there. We're on top of the lobby with this really awkward spread of synergies. I normally don't play like that, but we really did hit a lot of good stuff for this kind of combination. Looks like the Italian flag. Like red, white and green. That's the national colors of Italian. I call this like the Italian mafia because they are fighting so good. Like it should be forbidden. The forbidden comp. Okay, nice, nice, nice. A Virizion for the late game would be awesome. Like our legendary should be Virizion here. Virizion is a fighting grass type that is actually able to deal true damage. So it's ignoring defenses. I get my fighting portal. You gotta try all the Tim Tam flavors as Big Angry Samoan. Pro tip, bite the end of each side and drink a coffee through it. Yeah, that's how my my better half actually explained it to me, and I tried it. It was so good to drink coffee through it. So we got like a lucky ribbon. We can play for efficient bandana or even cover band. Since my fighting option is really bad, I'm gonna stick with Regigigas here. And I think it's... would like to keep the Killadin, but I need to sell it here. So put this on you. And you also get a cover band. I think that's what we wanna see here. I mean, we could also shiny charm it, but I think this is way better. And then like this for now. I think I have a problem here. So we have a problem with the late game. Also want to play the Chespin again for grass. So like this. Or just this. We got the stuff full back, so this is 6 normal. We don't need you again. Then it's just blue orb. Or do we wait? Okay, I think it's like going to 7 normal here and then try our best at finding a better late game angle. I think the Regigigas is way too slow to actually have an impact. But these, like this item belt is not working on it. It's not really doing anything. Other than tanking the shit out of this team. Okay. I went for the white lens. Maybe we can do something with this. It's like leveling up then, and then maybe also want to sell you for a better option here. So like this, and then long wind, yeah, and ribbon. Let's try this. So the Happiny will take care of the life, and we get a lot of shield from it and recurring stadius with it. Well, that's kind of the idea, but we need it upgraded. It's not working like that because this player has true damage on his team. That's the unit that I actually wanted to see here. Fuck me. Could try Rage. Let's try Rage. That might be a little bit stronger with an enraged Regigigas. Needs to cast though. Okay, there we go. Nah, it needs to do more than that. That angle doesn't seem to provide the strength that I need. Too much healing from this thing, man. Plus the Cresselia is a problem. Should have maybe played for that Whismur instead of the Togepi here. Also, what is Chess been doing there? We need to get like a normal type here. That's normal 9 and an efficient bandana. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want here. Who needs fighting anyways here? Like, it's not really good when only on 4. So if we go for normal 9 here, we also get another item component. And we just crafted an efficient bandana that is also lowering the Happini's casting cost. That's so much better, right? There's a Grookey, however. Wait, I have an idea here. Should be a little bit better. Okay, I mean, we need to find the Stufful, right? These guys can leave. With the Muscle Band, this actually gets a lot of more speedy throughout the entire fight. Now we actually scale in fight. That could help us actually deal the damage that we need here. There we go. It's looking quite good now with the Regigigas. Plus Happiny providing the shields. Yeah, look at these shields. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, there's the Stufful. That's really nice. Still have a Rage, but my only well, I could use the Rage on this guy, I guess. That's not doing anything, right? We just play this Hisuian Lilligant because it scales itself. Okay, that's definitely a problem. Yeah, this pesky team is now in the late game and it's so fucking annoying to play against. Hisuian Lilligant scales a little bit. Oh my god, he also integrated Ghost 8. Like, how pesky do you want to play? This is annoying as fuck. 8 Ghost Dark, Nickit and Sableye. Are you for real? Are you fucking for real, man? There's no other way of playing against it than getting that ability shield that is giving some rune protection. Holy shit, man. This is the most annoying team I've ever played against. Okay, we get this guy. I guess. But where's my... Should we play for... Yeah, we probably should. Well, next turn maybe. Oh man, Nick, like fucking Thivo, really. I hate this so much. Oh my god. So annoying to play against these teams. Like, they really added the most. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, we were just not fast enough to keep up with the ability cast of their pesky units. The Thivo steals my carry's items, and my Regigigas is really dependent of those items to actually scale into the fight. Without item, this is just like a useless kind of rock. Ghost 8, really hard to beat here without safety goggles. And he also found like a Sable Eye. What's this? That's like a gourmet type comp, and he found the Porygon 2, which I also like to have. Like, this was kind of a contest, because he also went for the Happiny that we also needed. Happiny on these items is just not enough. We need a Chansey. Yeah, Regigigas was kind of a low roll, I would say. If we would hit the Meloetta, I could have played the Meloetta in the front row and maybe reached level like fighting 6 or even like fighting 8 with the normal 7 or something. That would be probably better against these teams. But all in all, I think the placement was good enough against those teams. Thanks for watching. What the fuck? Be right back. Hello, and welcome in Vlavi. Hope you had a great morning or like a day. I don't know what time it is in your region. Shablove is in here, also a great content creator for this game. Actually, the one that inspired me to also do some VODs. Shoutouts to Fennel, Skylander, Himawari, Ruan, Lamp, and ISO Seed, which is probably Swigler. Hello, this is Half-Lord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. I would like to start with the ground portal. Since I have a Geodude, I want the Swinub and start some digging. There we go. We also landed in a Mudkeep region, which comes in handy to get our hands on like another digging option on turn 2 if we get lucky with the shop. Okay. Picking up those normal stuff and maybe the Goomy because we're in a Bagan region. Okay, we got a Horsey. That's really interesting. So we put these guys together because they have formed an alliance. We could play Water into Dragon. Where's my digging option for this next round? Since I didn't find it, chances are that I pivot out of ground pretty fast. I like those in normal, so we also picked them up. Got a Nidoran now. But also the second Horsey, so what does this mean? Very weird items, unfortunately. I think I don't want to be the ground guy that gets countered by steel, so I'm not doing that. I'd rather take the other path. We don't have any good items for ground other than maybe like options to combine something, but no no real options here. Yeah, that's not helping. I'm leveling up, putting in Water 3. I really hope to see like a Fossil Stone as my ad pick option. So else we're gonna have a problem actually playing for water. I'm not trying to win here, so the idea is to just generate some Acorn and maybe find something in the ground if we're really lucky. I think we might win here. Yeah, good. So we will fish something out of the old rod. That's really good. But I'm not happy with the items here. Guess we can just play this. Get some extra money from this little fella. Might want to play that voodoo right now. Should I tap out for it? I don't know. Feels mostly underwhelming if I play for it. Let's craft some items here. Like a caster setup. Crit caster setup. So we want to get rid of the voodoo here and also this guy, I think. If we get a crit cast, that would be really beautiful. So, don't win here. I think we say goodbye to the Gumi here. Make 30 instead. Not entirely sure if I actually want to play for dragons, since we don't really have dragon items. LBS Colin says Shablov with the French overheated Wi-Fi router loading slow. Yeah, true. He needed some time there. It's fine. Just make some Akon here, I guess. Be content with it. I'll go for the lose streak now. Don't really need to win this first few rounds. Like another kill would have been nice here, but I don't get one. So we lose a bunch of HP. Okay, look at this. This is really nice. That is actually enabling me to win streak again, I feel like. So we gotta try this. Also, I'm selling this. Put these items on you. Let's also take the Clink with us, because there is the potential Arcaluda on angle, and for this we need the evolution, so we need an RT item. Okay, this was a big loss. Yeah, I mean, I can keep my loose tricks, so this is fine, I guess. It was just a try to win streak again, but I guess my team is not capable of doing so. What are we looking for? Let's check the ad picks. Not too much information. I don't want to add the Thievul. Well, we could maybe add it, actually. Maybe we should, we should. And then we maybe also just play for dark, right? We should play for dark with these items. So this would mean we can throw in a Larvitar without too much problems. I would like to win this, but I don't, because there's a victory bill in this team. Okay, we keep on loose tricking then, I guess. Sell this, get my Larvitar. Okay, we found the dragon, but not sure if I actually want to play for dragons here. We have the Seadra, however. Also want to keep the Diggin alive. It's pretty scuffed. Can we actually win with this setup against Gyarados? Let's find out. Let's fucking find out. If we get like some crits here from this unit, we might be fine. Hey TLS, thanks for joining in. I'm trying my best to play for a reasonable comp, but I don't get too many items here that actually help me planning for a certain comp. It's more a unit that we're searching for, like a unit that can work on these items. So what is the plan here? And where's my portal? I really don't have a portal. I think I just don't pick any portal here, pretty much. Okay, we found the Morpeko, which is really good on this set. And if we find like a shiny item, that is even better. We can also play Dracozolt and build a Thunderstone, which is definitely also an option. I think this is our best option, probably. Because we can play it right away. But there's also Minun and Plusle here. That is actually making a lot of sense, so check the epics. Don't have any other epics though, so I think it's just Dracozolt here. So like this. Then we take one loss here or something. Like this. Yeah, I think this works. And then we just keep on digging and see what's inside these holes, and then we're gonna switch over to dragons. Alright, we lose this first round unfortunately, but nothing to worry about. I think we can handle this pretty quickly if we now find some dragons. We're gonna take part in this game again. Also Shell Bell might be an option here. Let's check the next item. Okay, nothing in the ground unfortunately, so this is not really good. We do find a Dano here, but still missing on the fucking last item that we need. It's making me sick. I think we should care about like a... we could even play for Red Orb here actually. That's quite interesting. 5 dragons now, which is also helping a lot. How many fossils? Not many. Actually, Amora is in here, and the Tangela and the Anorith. So some fossils are here. Man, this lobby is pretty hefty, man. Shapeloff is playing for upgrade, Soldew, White Lensed, Iron Thorns. Still no fucking way that we don't see any glasses ever again. It's fucking making me sick sometimes. I guess we just play for Nickit here and call it a day. And hopefully get some more carbs in time, because we really need the support over Gyarados. Oh fuck this, man. It's fucking unbelievable. How does the game go? Asked Edie. Pretty mediocre, I would say. I think the last few games I played today were really good. But now I'm in a very bad spot with only 61 HP left and a measly 3 carbs on my bench. We do have an option for like a set on Dano here, but we need to find the 3rd crit item pretty fast. But the carousels I encountered here are not giving me any glasses. I even have item priority, but we just don't see them. Okay, this was a huge fight. Oh god, look at this, we don't get them. Yeah, Gyarados don't want to show up. We played water from stage 4 onwards and don't get them. So screw this. Playing for some more dragons instead. And try to aim at a win streak here. Or like not losing too much life now. So I'm not losing life when I'm winning, right? And it kind of works, so I'm really happy here to do that. So this was really important to get a grip on this game again. If we would lose and bleed out even more life, we would have a rather bad standing after a few more turns. That would mean that we're pretty much out of the game when endgame starts. So this Nickit is kind of clutch here. If it's able to steal items from a tank, I think most of the fights we win. Because our backline is pretty huge, and if we can de-itemize a tank in the front line, we have a rather easy time. You might want to get more stars, that's true. I want to roll like after this. Oh my god, still no glasses, that can't be real. That really can't be it. I'm thinking about crafting the Deep Sea Tooth here, but we should rather not do that, right? Putting some more damage on the Seadra. I really want that Scope Lens, but figuring out that this is probably not happening this game. It goes on like that. DST is the new Scope Lens? Alright. Thanks, Ely. I was thinking about like DST here on the Seadra. It's actually making a lot of sense since we already have the Thunderstone on it. So we will get a lot of PP from it. So it's not even bad here, but it feels kind of underwhelming when we also have the option to play Hydreigon on a full set. You don't play dragons too much? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to decide this one. Gosh. Fuck this. Since we are not playing for Dark anymore, I'm gonna throw the Deep Sea Tooth on it. So I decided to let go of Dark in favor of Dragon 7. No way! Yes, it survived. No, it does not. Ouch. Maybe this was not the correct play in hindsight. Now I get my glasses, of course, man. Whatever, man. Bro, you have both Seadra and Horsey. Oh yeah, I just realized that I kind of fucked up there. Pretty hefty. I have 2 Seadras, oh my god. Yeah, I see the reason why we lost. But look at this is the perfect match. We get dark and water from this, right? So the Cavanha fills the gap. Hopefully this means that we now have a better game or like a better standing here. Also, I don't like this guy. Need to stabilize this now. Drop the Carps, man. They will sabotage you. Never say never to a Gyarados. If we don't need this space, I will just collect them. If they sabotage me, I'm gonna get rid of them. Swear. It's like down to the interest level we are at. So if we miss an interest level because we have too much units on the bench, then I would also want to sell some. Holy shit, he really got that angle with a Thwackey on a Psystone on stage 18. And even Satu in his team on a Rocky helmet, sure mate. Oh my god. You can't be real, man. Yeah, Jangmo, Swablu died for them. True, true, true. What is actually helping me here? Not really much. I think we have to find the full set on this unit and then roll down for it. So maybe it's really time to say goodbye to Gyarados after this round. We get a Razor Claw. Not too happy with this. Yeah, we never get that Horsey online. Wow. That's really bad. Okay, I don't find my stuff. Actually, I don't really have a plan for this game anymore. Maybe the Swablu. Maybe like evolving this guy. Damn, this is so ass. Sound 4 is doable. Okay, we try. I definitely want that Dino evolved. Okay, we get this. Oh, come on, you can't be real. Okay, that's better. Frigibax over you, I guess. It's also a play worth a thought. Okay, this is huge. Another one? Yeah, I'll take this. I don't think we ever played this. Yeah, we gotta say goodbye to the plan of playing for a Jangmo-O here and just focus on the High Dragon instead, so we have some reroll money. I don't think we can do both here. Sharpedo. Well, I guess. So... man, no tank items at all. Like, this stinks. That really stinks. I guess we have to recycle something. Protective pads? Nope. Guess I just craft this thing, whatever. See if we can evolve this. Ah, sure, man. Okay, we got him. Does this even do anything for us? Oh god. Sure, man. Just play Ghost and get rid of my most precious unit. Before it even gets to cast, like what? Okay, we have some extra lives though, so maybe we're good to go. That's really nice. Yeah, I got the recycling ticket. I'm thinking about an item combination, but I really don't think... Maybe like... we should put revive on the Dialga. No, Dialga is not connecting. Can't be real, man. It's just fairies though, man. We are out of the game already. Oh fuck this. Die on 0, man. Fuck fairies. Bisharp, fairies, repeat ball, absorb bulb. Yeah, that's pretty absurd that he actually gets the time to do Baby 7 2 times in a row. It was a bottom 4 angle as soon as we hit the unique on this item. So no worries there. So we had a really bad unique portal there. If I had like items for the Dracozold, that could have been way different, like a muscle band or something like that for the mid game, and then like crafting a shell bell with the help of Electric 3, we could have had like a bruiser tank. But yeah, we didn't even fucking hit the full set of crit items until the very end. So yeah, this game wanted me to lose, let's be honest. Like, no glasses on all the carousels after stage 7. The one glasses that we needed, and I even was on a bad position, like lobby wise. There were just no glasses to choose from. Sometimes it's really jinxed. Let's call it like that. Maybe I should have not committed on the crit build before I actually get to see all the crit items, but I thought like it was early enough in the game that I had some more opportunities to grab up those missing glasses. Yeah, but instead we didn't found it and get even more AD items, which I really didn't know, or didn't want. Okay, nice. We got a game. One turn and you had Scopelands too? I guess we had to play the waiting game. Hello, this is Huslord, playing with you another round of Pokemon Auto Chess. So I think, okay, we don't get this portal. So I think we want the Baneri portal. Hopefully we get it. We do get it, nice. Okay, let's see how we make this work. How we want to make this work. We have an alternative plan in Water into Dragons, but I'm trying to make like a Baneri work, pretty much. So we need like a carry for normal synergy. There's a Chimchar. There's a Quaxly. So now fighting also opens up. That's really good in a Baneri region, right? The problem with Baneri is that it's now demoted in the rare regionals. So it's really hard to get pre-stage 10. Because you just don't have the odds to actually find it. So it's pretty luck based if we find it early. We could play off a Clink here. That might also be an option for whatever, what it's worth. Okay, we try this. I don't want to play Dragons into Water again. I think we have a good set for Clang. I need one more component. There we go. That's a really decent start. We also found the Igglybuff, so normal 3, Clank is definitely the play here. So we level up, then we're crafting the Pokénomicon Blue Orb combination. And that's about it for now. I think that's a really good start. And we also can play for a Big Eater belt, or probably a Mahribbon is way better here, but let's check this out. Electric Ely is also in here. See if we can actually make quick work of his team by burning him. I don't know if this is actually the case here. Yes, it looks like we can beat it. No way. Okay, there we go. And it's actually working. We just beat an evolution plus Killadine. And we do want that item. If we don't get the Mahribbon right now, we just go Friendbow. It's an interesting item set, yeah. It definitely is. Let's check Archie real quick. Terrain Extender. I definitely like that one. Well, maybe we should play Smoliv here over the other guy, since we can make a fairy field. Oh, that's a really hefty team here right there, because it's also at Poison 3 at this point. I don't think we can actually handle this. Yeah, that's too much of a team comp already. I'm leveling up here though, because I really want to keep up with the stuff that we're getting thrown at. So like this. What does Smoliv do in fairy terrain? That's like fairy terrain. It gives fairy terrain to Igglybuff. I think it works like you get like more damage for the fairies that are in the field. We also had the terrain extender. Okay. Oh, they added Lechonk. I should have grabbed up that Knuckle stack, I guess. Okay. So Smoochum. Smoochum is not needed here. I think I can sell it. Yeah. Make 20 gold here by winning this. Good. The Clang has 130 shield, that's a lot. But even if it gets attacked, it takes a while to take it down. Oh, that's really nice. Thinking of some items here, and I think we want the cover band. Mahribbon is really not showing up for some reason. It's quite devastating. Thinking about this. but also not. Let's just do it. Play the cover band. I think we want to combine it with a revive, so that's a really nice combination. Yeah, Ninetales is actually the counterplay to normal, but if we can keep it for a lot, like a little bit here, and then maybe trap them into searching for them, it's okay. They also need like a crit set, and I didn't see too many of them. They don't play for spell crit. This is also physical crit. Maybe this team actually gets the Vulpix. Oh yeah, he found one. Oh, that could be a problem then. That's really risky, you're right. We already have 3 stacks on the Wooloo, so 7 rounds to go and we get a free scarf. That could be very valuable if you go for normal 9. We got a lot of more bonies. Bony stats from the scarves item. What is this? I really don't need the glasses here, man. That's the glasses from last game where I needed it actually. So, yeah. I mean, I have a favorite here, but yeah, gets picked, so we don't. We don't get to play the normal gourmet type portal, but maybe we still get a good pick other than Spinda. Well, this is also very nice. I like that unit a lot. We can even play for the Milcery, but we don't have too many items for him. What we could also do is playing Hawlucha, but I think I like the idea of just sticking with the Clang here. Could even try to play that Klefki actually, when I think about it. We have a better fairy type angle than anything else here. It's pretty frisky. Let's not do that. Like this, okay. I should probably put a revive on this unit. We need to evolve the Jigglypuff for the sound typing. Oh man, so unlucky targeting, holy shit. So fucking annoying. Man, what are these items? Since we want to play for sound at one point, I'm gonna try to implement sound. Green orb. I don't want to play a green orb, man. Really don't. Where are my evolutions? Wow, he found a Ninetales already. Great job. How many rolls? 8 rolls only? Okay. Okay, this is nice. So I'm playing for a Wizmoor now. on the Pokenomicon. And we also found the white lens for it. So we don't need to play for this anymore. That's really nice. Good. Now we need some upgrades and we're back into business. Oh, yeah. Neri is really strong. How can I fit this in though? Fuck it, we just do it. So the synergy spread is looking quite nice now. Sounds like a first. I don't know. But I think like the Whismur is really clutch here with the efficient bandana. We get like another scarf in 2 turns. Welcome in, Sentru. Hope you're doing well. We do have Stuffu, we found the Baneri, we even found Whismur on a really good set of items. I do like what I see, and if we now get a revive, we also have a nice combination with the cover band. So there is potential in here. I think we want to have this. There is a Lechonk also added in this. I'm not playing for the Slakoth. The Slakoth is a bait unit. It's a really bad unit. Most often it just doesn't work. Okay, there's Togetic now, and we've found this guy, the Lechonk. So next turn we can maybe even play for Gourmet with the help of Smoliv, Lickitung and Lechonk. So after the Wooloo is out of the game. I really like the idea of another fossil stone to implement more than Sound 2. We have a friend bow already, so I guess it's not even needed here. We take the Cressedia and make this even faster. So we're pretty much burning the whole field with the help of the Whismur. If we get to evolve these units, that looks really nice. There we go. So we're on top of the lobby right now for some reason. I think we did a great job stabilizing. So now the Wooloo can go. And we get another scarf. I think we also want to get rid of you for now. And like, I don't know if the fighting types need to go here for some Akon. That's pretty risky, so we're pretty much losing intentionally to force some more gold and economy. I don't think we're gonna play that Tarantula. What is it even doing? Gains protection Any attack at melee range received during that time will lower the speed of the attacker. So it's a frontliner, but it's in the backline. I don't know if this makes sense to play. I don't think so. Let's make some gold instead. The chunk only gives 1 gold, it's pretty bad. Nah, it stacks up pretty fast. I want... Oh, this is already taken. Fuck. Unless you get luckier. Yeah, I'm always lucky. Not really. I guess. Okay, so this isn't looking too shabby, but we need to... I think we can actually use this mushroom here to keep the win streak. Play for another cover band? I don't think so. That's really good. Maybe we want that later. I didn't proc. Look at the Wismur casting like the maniac it is. There it is. But I think we lose this still. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the Flutter main, right? Wurmple. I'll keep the Wurmple just in case. Wooloo can go, yeah, so like this. Unfortunately, we lost that round. So what am I doing now? I think we weakened the team with the gourmet pivot. Pretty much. I think it's not worth it. Also thinking about the Timburr here, we do have the friendly bow, so this is a normal unit, and it comes with the fighting. So if we get Meloetta now, that looks like a really good angle for the late game. Yeah, the fighting units, true. I think the gourmet units were kind of scammy. Just no impact for the game, pretty much. Okay. I mean, for this round we can probably play for gourmet just so that we get a free coin or whatever. Like a mushroom is not bad here, right? Hopefully we get something useful. I really want Meloetta. Like Meloetta would be clutch here. We could frontline it. It would be sound and fighting plus normal. So we could actually play for normal 9. That would be really clutch here. I'm not taking the gourmet portal. I do think it's better to take the symbol, like the normal symbol with 2 other symbols, and not take the 4 symbol portal here. Okay, type null it is. Don't like this too much, but we can evolve it. Now we just go without these. So what are we looking for now? Like Miracle Seed gets us a Big Eater belt. I think we want that Big Eater belt. For the... where's my... fuck. Okay, so we have like a hard scale, and so this is a safety goggles pretty much. I don't know which my RT item is, so we gotta figure this out. And I need to put Wismur somewhere else, cause it's not doing its job. Like it's not reaching the Kyogre there. Get rid of this little fella. See if we can find something better here. Let's say goodbye to Lechonk. We need the Wismur to get the evolution, right? So I should definitely roll down for it next turn. Should have done that pretty much earlier. But now we actually have a good standing here. Okay, so there we go. There it is. I think we also want the stone here. So this gives us another disc. Maybe the Soldier would have been smarter for the Grookey, but we don't have a Thwack yet, so I'll value the ice more. Just give this some items. And you also get some items. Do I play this unit? Pretty much never, right? Can just craft it, I guess. I don't know. We should just wait here. Okay, we'll get this guy. I guess we want this unit more than anything else. Okay, this time the cover band user actually tanked a lot of damage. Can we please see this again? Okay, we're beating this now. That's awesome. Get the Porygon too, nice. What are we doing with it though? Just saying goodbye to the Girder? Is this the correct play? Probably. But we lose fighting if we do that. So I don't know. Remove Togekiss? Like this. Oh yeah, true. We should do that. That's a good suggestion. Kinda want to keep the Baneri just in case that we want to level up to 9. It's probably not a 9 angle though. Aqua Egg? Yeah. Aqua Egg. So this, and then like... Yeah, that's pretty much okay, I guess. I think they want that, yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, that's a psychic matchup, right? That's the most hardest matchup for me. Like because we don't have enough burst. But we made it to top 4, so anyways. If we get Thwacky online, might get a better placement. We don't, unfortunately. Damn. Wait. Okay, back in business. Guess we can try this. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Protective Pets Regieleki is a thing with an upgrade in an Amorphous team. So he really got things running against me there, because Protective Pets on this setup is pretty big deal against normal type. GG's. Great job at like finding the right carry against my team. So the Protective Pets is really clutch here. With the 5 Amorphous plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 synergies. 9 synergies, 9 times 5 speed, so 45 speed and a lot of HP. So this unit even has Human 2 active, so yeah. It's scaling like crazy with the upgrade. That is brutal. That's a brutal team. Very good job, Ruan, finding this angle. Yeah, man. Even Rage on this unit, holy shit. Yeah, man. So clutch, the Protective Pets here is so clutch, also against the Rocky Helmet. Such a good move. It's like a dream Amorphous angle there, with the Regieleki on Rage. Also Electric 3 for additional speed. Or like additional damage, right? Triple attacks. That's really nice. But look at this Psychic team with the Xatu in it and the Duocean on a like 3 spot. That's really bonkers too. 2 really good items. Now a third one. The Deep Sea Tooth will be on the Duocean here. Now this is looking absolutely nuts. He's curry dished. This guy has a curry on it. Oh my god. He will win so hard this next round. I'm gonna blast the whole freaking board in no time. It's only 90 PP, right? So let's take an eye on this. 180 AP. Is it enough though? The other player has a really good positioning, so this Solosis or this Duocean didn't even get to blast too much units. But the Xatu is still alive, so I think he wins this nonetheless. Yeah, man, Xatu. Holy shit. Such a bonkers unit, man. Great. So, what do you guys think? Which comp is winning here? Amorphous with the Regieleki on the Rage? Or is it Psychic with the big Duocean build plus Light Spot? And even a healer in his team to spice things up. Okay, his Duocean is gone. GG's, Amorphous, Ruan. Very nice team. Nice angle you got there with the Rage TM. Oh, it's not over yet. Actually, another game, another fight. Unknown M. He found an unknown M, but is he actually playing for it, or like the unknown exclamation mark for some juicy hidden power? I would probably try to implement this in this last fight. Oh, the Duocean cast was not hitting too much here. Also Power Lens, right? Okay, he barely survived this. Oh, he's not able to cast again. But look at this Xatu. Holy shit, he just won with the Xatu. Crazy. Man, how fraud this Duocean unit is, man. It just whiffed the cast, like non-stop wasting the casts. But Xatu really helped out here. Great angle for Fennel. GG's all together. Was a pleasure to play with you guys. I have to log off now. And I wish you happy games. Very funny and interesting games. Let's take a look at Twitch. Who's streaming? Oh, Curry is streaming. We're gonna rate him.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Aslorn. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, I'm working on the crystals that will allow to select the Z moves. Thanks a lot, Aslorn, for the raid. I hope that you had a good stream. We just started here. And this is quite boring work. I'm basically have to work on